Welcome, Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
Time to play Weeb Simulator 2020 also GIF.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There are few things on this earth that can get my boner so excited that I actually plug my PS4 back in. There are very few things on this earth. I feel like it was within the last 3 or 4 months or 3 or 4 months or so, where there was a game that I kind of wanted to play, but because it was Spider-Man that I sort of wanted to play, but because it was on PS4, I just decided not to because I didn't fucking care that much. But Nioh, though, I will absolutely plug my PlayStation 4 back in, refigure out what the fuck HDCP is, and how to
Welcome, Squidling,
prevent it
to the squidding pool.
from preventing me from streaming off of the console that I own. You are my device. Stop refusing to do your job. Gun Show 68. 37 months, over 3 years in the pool. You were the shiniest Squidling. And I'm pretty sure, I guess gotta double check real quick, because I pressed a whole bunch of buttons, and like this should take a second. Yeah, okay. It doesn't like picking it up because console's really hard to stream off of for some reason. Even with a capture card. See, the secret is that a capture card only makes it slightly easier to stream. It just makes it possible to stream off of a console. It does not make it easy to stream off of a console. It makes it possible to stream off of a console. So, no, you must use Sony's in-device streaming software. Can you fucking imagine? Can you imagine if I turned on this stream to play Nioh 2 and it was whatever that service is called, PlayStation Live, I can only assume, that just has their inbuilt streaming thingy from the PS4? And it was just that, and not my actual stream. I mean, at least that exists. At least that's a functionality that is better than literally nothing. And it's significantly better than literally nothing. But oh man, holy fuck. Imagine the suffering. Barely a functionality. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight with you. I've never touched it. I've never even contemplated fucking with the built-in streaming software of a PS4. I can only assume, and this is just a vague assumption based entirely on the fact that it is built-in streaming software on a PS4, that it's literal shit. It probably works by the technical definition of working, and that's about all that it puts out, I'm sure. What's up, Sailor Midnight? Doing pretty good. But I'm pretty excited to play this. I was thinking on PS Plus, we'll never be playing in offline mode. That is a correct assumption. I sure as shit don't have PlayStation Plus, and I'm sure as extra shit not getting it for a single-player game. So I'm definitely in offline mode. There is absolutely no universe, no universe I pay for PlayStation Plus to play a single-player game. Realistically, there are very few universes I play for PlayStation Plus, period, because I can't imagine what PlayStation could conceivably have that would make me buy PS Plus. Because it would mean I have to play it on a PlayStation. Which, first of all, means it's a game where there is no other option. Because I'd play it on PC, obviously, if that's an option at all. And then I have to really want to play it. Like really bad, like Nioh 2 bad. Then I have to haul out the PS4. And then after all of that, it has to be a multiplayer game. So I can't even imagine what they could possibly come up with. But the future is full of magic, so who knows. Sailor Midnight, 32 months in the pool. You with the shiniest Squidling. Welcome back, by the way. And Elecnic, thank you for that dunk. Yeah, last time I played a multiplayer game that I decided I wanted to play for some reason, it was Dead by Daylight. Which, to be fully honest, yeah, I could probably I don't see myself ever managing to be able to get into a multiplayer game again. But I feel like the majority of Dead by Daylight was just like, what the fuck are those devs even doing? It's one of those games, it's in the Pokemon pile. Then that's gonna not make any sense. So bear with me here because I have to explain this. Dead by Daylight is in the Pokemon pile. It is a game that is completely and utterly full of stupid trash that we just have to assume the developers are never going to fix, and it is because, largely, they are incapable of fixing it. Because they released a game centered around an idea, and then it exploded in popularity and completely fucking spiraled out of control. Beyond what their original game and idea were ever built to support. You feel me? You feel me? Do you feel what I'm saying here? Because the Dead by Daylight devs sat down and thought, we're gonna make a cool asymmetrical, like, hide-and-seek sort of game. It's just gonna be vaguely horror-themed, and there's a killer in it, and you try to hide. It's very clear, he lost me out of here. It's very clear by a large amount of design decisions in DBD that stealth was meant to be one of the primary focuses, not letting a killer find you. Not fucking looping them for 10 hours. But then the game got really popular. A lot of people got really into it. And the game kind of got solved beyond the point it was ever meant to be played at. It was meant to just, you know, be a fuck-aroundy hide-and-seek. The sort of Assassin's Creed multiplayer is definitely in this pile, too. It just spiraled beyond what they ever anticipated. Because, you know, you're supposed to be able to hide and blend into NPC groups, which just is entirely non-functional in high-level play. Now that the Assassin's Creed multiplayer has been around, they literally just gave up on that and threw it in the dumpster a while ago. So the reason I call it the Pokemon pile is because that's also very solidly what happened to Pokemon. But fortunately, Game Freak, at this point, it was so ludicrously successful that with their mountain of infinity money, they can kind of figure out how to, like, mishmash and just jam shit together into a fucked up broken box that was never supposed to be this popular or competitive or any of the other things that Pokemon now is just because it became so popular. I posit you a question. Why does the ghost type exist? Because they made Ghastly and it was neat. It was to be neat and to be like a set PC bit in one section of the original game. That's the only reason there's ghost type. That's 100% of why. There was literally only one ghost Pokemon. And it wasn't even just a ghost. It was ghost poison. Ghost is supposedly supposed to be super effective against Psychic, but all of the one ghost Pokemon were weak to Psychic because they were also poison. It wasn't designed to, like, function at a higher level. It was just a silly fucking dogfighting simulator. Like, why are ground and rock two different types? Why does bug type even exist? To be garbage. That's the purpose of it, was to be garbage in the early game. Like, so Dead by Daylight is very clearly, I feel, in that pile. That it has spiraled out of fucking control, so far beyond what the devs ever intended for it. And at this point in time, if you play it as anything other than like a party game, it's almost fundamentally non-functional. Like, it almost doesn't even fucking work. If you're any level of more serious about it than you are about Mario Party, it just doesn't fucking work. So I said fuck that shit. It's very possible I could have ended up playing a lot more of Dead by Daylight where it managed / run better / not coded by the flying spaghetti monster, but you know, here we are. Point is, fuck multiplayer games, and I can't imagine a universe where I would ever get a PlayStation Plus subscription was the origin of this conversation about. You like how my brain works? The question was, do I have PlayStation Plus for Nioh 2's online features? And the answer was, why the fuck is Ghastly weak to Psychic? That was like, that's how we got there. And that's where we ended up. I don't know. I can't tell you how my brain works. It's a magical, weird cesspool that probably nobody should ever attempt to process. But the point is, no. I don't have PlayStation Plus. So, we gonna play some Nioh 2. We gonna play some Nioh 2 stuff. I've had this on my other monitor just like running. I've seen this opening cutscene passively probably 700 times because it's just been open since I set the game up, because I have to reconfigure my entire setup to play a console game now, since I have this like this two-piece. I mean, I guess I did before too, because I also had to plug the. I could theoretically. Now I'd still have to do stuff. No, there's no way I could really make this easier. I had to reconfigure everything to play this game, to play on console. So I gotta really want to play a console game to play it. Because hypothetically, if we go like 4 hours into stream and I was like, all right, this is fun, but I'm kind of like, I want to do something else and I want to play Hades. We literally can't do that. I'd have to end my stream, go behind my computer, unplug a bunch of different fucking cables. Well, it might actually theoretically only be one cable change. I had to do a bunch because I had to get the PS4 plugged into a monitor first to turn HDCP off. I wouldn't have to do that again. I just have to plug everything back into where it was originally. Point is, it's a pain in the ass! But I got it set up, and I've seen this opening cutscene about 1,000 times. I know fucking nothing about this game, other than that it's called Nioh 2, and it is presumably a sequel to Nioh. I feel like those are relatively safe assumptions. And I mean a sequel in the... not in like a storyline or chronological sense. I mean a sequel in like a... it's a capitalist intellectual property unto which they iterated a sequel to generate more money. I feel like that's a relatively safe assumption. It's probably also a fairly safe assumption that it may be a regular sequel, but I don't even know. I'm not even sure. It's another game in the series of Nioh that is technically sharing the IP and may have nothing else in common, but it at least shares the IP. That's what I know about Nioh so far. I will assume it is weeby. I will assume that I will have weapons and probably fight yokai. Those are all almost certainly things that are going to happen in this game. It's probably logical that Amrita is going to be involved, possibly as a leveling currency, and that there are going to be a whole bunch of like random sideline XP bar-esque mechanics like weapon familiarity that have absolutely no reason to exist and yet do anyway. Those I feel like are all relatively safe assumptions. So, video games. Basically video games. Jokes on you, yokai were removed. I don't feel like that's accurate. I feel like you're lying to me. Now, I could be wrong. Again, I know fucking nothing. But I feel like you're lying to me. And somebody's already getting fucking timed out. I didn't see what you said, but don't be a dumb idiot. Zindern is here, and this is actually the first opportunity. This is the first opportunity Zindern has had in quite some time to furiously banhammer. He was excited about Doom. And I mean, to my credit, Zindern, I tried to temper your expectations. What the fuck were you gonna time out? What are people gonna backseat in Doom? Shoot the guy better. Like, there was nothing you could possibly have come up in Doom that you would have gotten to banhammer. However, now that we are playing a game that attracts the Dark Souls fan base, you are gonna get to ban so many people. Don't ban them, just time them out, please. But you are gonna get to time out so many fucking people, is my guess. Because for some fucking reason, Dark Souls fans literally cannot stop screaming about the like 4 things they think they know about a video game. And so I'll be here for 4 hours until start fighting. Yeah, fair enough. You get to slap some people. I guess they should play video games then. I guess we should play video games. So let me hop us over yonder to this title screen that makes almost literally no sounds. Actually, I can probably be over here for this. I'm probably safe over here. This title screen that makes like no sounds. It just sort of hangs out. I've double checked. I've ensured that subtitles are activated. And that is 100% of what I have done so far. Why does this look like PS3 graphics? Because it's a fucking console game, and every now and then we have to play a console game to be reminded how shit console games look. So take it in! Take it in! Take it in, everybody. This is why we play on PC. This is why we play on PC. This looks like a title screen from an Xbox 360 game. Because I do not think console technology has fucking progressed in the last 20 years. New game! I assume there is going to be a cutscene that goes on for about 5 minutes. Because it's a Japanese game. What do you know? A cutscene.
Once upon a time, a giant man with horns appeared in a distant village.
Some call him Satan.
The villagers welcomed him with joy, believing he brought blessings from the spirit world. However, as time went by, they began to fear him. Tormented by the villagers,
Love you,
he began
PlayStation.
to attack them. Until he came to be dubbed a demon. One of the village youths decided to make a stand. He gathered a multitude of golden stones, forging them into a blade that gleamed with an otherworldly light.
We made an Amrita sword to plot at
With this
things.
mysterious blade, the invincible demon was cut down at last. The young champion who slayed the fiend entrusted the blade.
That's like the shittiest sword design ever. These crappy hooks coming off the side. You try to swing that at anything, it's just gonna get caught on something, and then you're gonna get disarmed in about 0.1 seconds. There's a reason swords don't have all this stupid shit on them. Poke. Give me the stick! I need this to do stick things with.
Live on, my child. Be strong.
Don't worry, the stick will protect me.
Ah, you have gone big, have you not?
Not a Japanese RPG if it doesn't start with a fucking cutscene detailing literally the entire life story of the protagonist. Because they don't know how to just start a story.
That there will be no limit to their potential.
Hooray. So we're not Warium anymore? Oh man. I wanted Warium back. I have to make a fucking character? Why can't I just be Wirium? Son of a bitch. You got me. You got me, game. You got me here. You can be Wirium. Yeah, if I spend 3 hours trying to remake Wirium, and I sure as shit don't care that much. Okay. Presets. Because I'm sure as shit not spending 10 hours in this character creator. That's almost Wirium. That's like 60% Wirium. We could just take that and go back to where we were supposed to be in the first place. How many of these things are there? Yeah, based on the presets, I have no interest in playing with this. I will take this default man, and we will edit him slightly. How slightly? Unclear. We'll figure that out as we go. What does this do? Wow, what a stupid fucking slider. Just stand there like a normal person, you fucking mongrel. What does this do? Unclear. I don't feel like the PS4 has the capability to render whatever the game thinks is changing. Okay, that does not appear to do anything. So, let's just quickly touch some buttons here. Body.
If we have a son, I will raise him to be strong.
Well, you gotta be fucking tall.
There's plenty of time for that.
And you gotta be a fucking stick man if it's gonna be somebody. And you gotta have a giant fucking nugget. Okay, so you can get a little silly with this. This is like GoldenEye big head mode right here. That gets pretty fucking big. I could have the biggest noggin of all time. They cannot possibly kill me if my giant head is completely blocking their line of sight. They'll have no idea where to strike. Not positive what this is doing. Is this in and out? Can I rotate? It's very, this entire slider could have been like 3 ticks. There's like almost no fucking difference on what this is doing. But obviously it's gotta be as small as possible. Alright, giant noggin man. Seems like he's about ready for action here. Oh fuck. Okay, that's gonna be not so much a problem as it is a mild annoyance. Because I just remembered that the last thing we used the PS4 for was having Bryn play Bloodborne. So, like, he destroyed my analog sticks. She actually fucking ravaged my analog sticks with her feral claw grip. So, it's... If anybody wanted a solid visual representation of how terrified and tense Bryn was for 100% of the Bloodborne playthrough, that's what my controller looks like now. And I've been D-padding because menus, and it wasn't until I put my thumbs on the weird alien parallel analog sticks that I was like, oh shit, these are really rough now. It's okay, they'll still function. They still function. What fucking strength does she have in her thumbs?
All I want is for our
I don't
child
care about
to
this
grow
crap.
up without knowing trouble or strife.
She is a mighty
But I pray that they will be a
velociraptor demon. When need calls. Do I care about anything
I
of your
hope their
face?
eyes will be just like yours.
Presets, you
You
say?
know how I love your eyes.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh no. I hope our child has eyes as beautiful
I
as
feel
yours.
no particular connection to any of these. Alright? The fuck is... Oh, is that eye appearance? It's like, I want color. That's like the... Oh, of course, matching eyes is a fucking toggle, you goddamn weeaboo pieces of shit. I hate this. The more I look at this character creator, the angrier it makes me. You put 6 options in here, and 2 of them are this. Okay, hold on. Why don't we just go in here, get my crazy fucking laser beam eyes. We can make really super crazy fucking laser beam eyes. Or we could just, yeah, we could actually just be Geralt for real and just drop this down at the bottom for fucking nothing. Crazy laser beam eyes. For my giant head. I also feel like we're doing ourselves a disservice if we don't make the eyes as large as physically possible. Because if we're gonna make a giant noggin man, he's gotta have gigantic laser beam eyes. You can't shoot lasers out of, like, regularly sized eye. Oh, that's just the iris. I mean, we can also dig that, too. I want... Which of these looks the most likely to fire fucking lasers? Probably the giant pupils. Just get giant like I got my eyes dilated this morning. Okay, I'll take this. Got my eyes dilated this morning. Had to go get fitted for contacts. And I had to make these fuck huge. Yes. That looks like eye lasers. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so take it back to where I can see Giant Noggin Man. He doesn't look as impressively giant noggin when he has armor on. I'm terrified. I hate this. Man. Because he looks like when he doesn't have armor on, he's very clearly ridiculous giant noggin man. But when he puts on clothes, maybe it's just because these are very floofy and feathery. I need like ninja gear, which is tight to my body and will only enhance how massive my head is. Many long shots. 63 months in the pool. You with the shiniest squilling. Thank you for that spicy fucking tier 2 sub. The double. Type. It's just like picking a voice for Link, basically. Oh, dang, I thought they were all going to be those weird little airy grunts, and I was going to be super happy with that one. That
Get ready to meet the son of Wirim Gelato of Livia.
This one's very overly shouty. I like how overly shouty this is. Would a giant head have a super deep voice? Or a super, because it's not like a giant chest cavity, it's a giant head. I feel like he'd have a super high-pitched voice if his chest cavity was regular sized. But as everything else was normal. Oh, that's way less ridiculous than I thought it was gonna be. I was hoping it was gonna be fucking super helium. That's not nearly as helium as I hoped. Alright, hold on, we can do better. We need something that was already high-pitched. Probably this one. Probably 5. I changed my mind. We go for 5. We're in 5. What the fuck is yokai form? Wow, that's interesting. Good question, though. What about the other way? Dang it. It's a realistic spectrum. They got me. Son of a bitch. I can't make anything catastrophically stupid. All right, yokai form. What the fuck?
I wonder, what kind of child do you think will be blessed?
What in the actual fuck is this?
Well, there is no need to be anxious. I know.
The Phantom of the Opera! Okay. So the only thing, literally the only thing that's gonna persist into whatever the shit yokai form is my hair. Apparently I should at least look at the hairs.
I can't wait
Okay.
for the day I get to brush my child's hair.
What do we want with giant noggin man's hair?
If they're anything like their father, they won't want to sit still for you.
I'm gonna be honest. This one really highlights how gigantic my head is. But we could also just have fuck huge hair. Because if we just had kind of like, this is like as big as it goes, actually. This is about as big as it gets. If we just had larger hair, I assume the larger hair is going to scale with how massive my head is. I think that's the biggest hair there is. There's not really anything big and poofy. Now this is as poofy as it gets. So our options are I don't know. I feel like that takes away from Giant Head Man. Hold on. Let me put this on and look at it. Does that take away from Giant Head Man? Or does that help highlight Giant Head Man? Because I feel like this is going to do better at highlighting Giant Head Man. He looks like he has a... I don't know. Enhances it, you think? I feel like this enhances it way more. I feel like this makes it... Because you know it's not just hair mass. Because like the human brain sees all that hair and kind of processes out, oh, that's just a lot of hair. Whereas this, you look at it and your brain says, holy shit, that's actually his scalp. I think that's a little better. I'm processing this is a nightmare. Facial hair.
Will take after me.
Do I even need any facial hair?
Wouldn't want a child as I
There we go. Let's fucking do it. Let's get this.
Oh, what's he saying?
I can stab people to death with my goatee as a sidearm. It's a light weapon I can wield in case I get swallowed whole by some kind of plant-type monster. I could cut my way out with the chin strap. We know we're gonna do some fighting, so that's just super helpful. Oh my god, hold on, I can pair it with the... Ah, none of these are twirly villain mustaches. I'm not interested. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Welcome, Squidling, to the Squiddy Pool.
Here is a bad
give
sleep
the steak
joke
look
from
black,
this
honestly.
sleepy Finn. I dreamed I was
See how this
forced
goes.
to eat a giant marshmallow. When I woke up, my pillow was gone.
F2L Marshall. 46 months in the pool with the tier 3, with the pentasub. What a fucking legend. You were the shiniest Squidling. Almost to that 4 years. To the cool guy penthouse. What is accessory color? Oh, it's my little rubber bandy thingy. It's my scrunchie. We want my scrunchie to be red? I have no particularly strong feelings about the color of my scrunchie, so let's just make it very vibrant. That's not nearly as vibrant as I thought it was going to be. We can do better. I said fucking vibrant. At the very top, it actually like gets so bled out. It does not really render a pink. Oh, wait, there's L1, R1 here. Oh, there's brightness. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's your fucking business. Got him. Pink scrunchie is go. Okay. So this shit. Maintain human form here. Oh, it's just maintaining, like, the hair color. Oh, fuck no. Well, obviously, if we have yokai forms, we're gonna go fucking Super Saiyan. Oh, he's got... If you're gonna give me this, what do you expect me to do? Anything other than go Super Saiyan? Color? Hello? Base hair color? Fucking wake that shit up right now. Get me over here. Get me in there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm looking for. Yes. Shit. I didn't confirm.
For you.
Holy fuck. Bruh. You are malcontent to simply subscribe yourself for almost 4 years.
A gift for you.
With a... Streamlabs, what is you doing? Why is it doing them all individually?
A gift for you.
Streamlabs, we have a notifier for sub bombs. Streamlabs, we've used a sub bomb notifier for like a year.
A gift for you.
Streamlabs, what are you doing? Okay, well, I'm just gonna click this a whole bunch of times. Hexy. Streamlabs
A
isn't
gift for you.
doing. Added bonus. Skip alert doesn't do anything. So it's going. It's doing it. It's catching up. It's trying. Just skip, please. If the PS4 isn't gonna shit,
A gift
Streamlabs will
for you.
skip the notifier. Streamlabs, what are you doing? What is going on? Why is my stream... Hexy, can you help? My Streamlabs is very... I see you have logged into it because all of my Streamlabs just refreshed, and so did the
A
code.
gift.
Alright, well, hopefully Hexy will fix this. Because that's what she does. Anyway, F2L Marshall. Not content to resub himself with the tier 3, the fucking pentasub, yeeting a bucket load of people into the squiddy pool. Optical Ronin,
A gift
Adno 4.
for you.
Okay, those ones are still going. That's not that. Those are singles. That's supposed to happen. Adno 4, Zig over Zags. Zwoomeow. I have no clue how to say that. Chelish, Frebdikaka, Omnicorous, Maro64, Malkavian Madness 21, The Dread 9, even picking up some singles afterwards. Those people still in the chat without hats. Malefitus Animus, Dingo Silver 57, Hot Cakes BT. Holy shit. Marshall, you goddamn legend. Thank you for the support. And for letting me know before we also actually started playing that for some reason my Streamlabs is deciding to poo its pants. Because fixing that early is probably cool. Y'all the shiniest squidlings. Bryn's not here. She is about a 3-hour drive
A
away
gift
from here.
for you.
Oh, one more. Also is a dancer. Welcome to the squiddy pool. She's about a 3-hour drive from here. So there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can fucking do to me.
8.
I am immortal.
8.
I'm about to do this for
A
every
gift
one of these.
for you.
Okay,
A
that's
gift
fine.
for you. A gift for you. A gift for you.
Why
A
are you
gift
like this?
For you. A gift for you. A gift for you.
Why are
A
you
gift
like this?
for you. A gift for
That's
you.
two's the death
A
knight.
gift for you.
Thank you for the
A gift
$8.
for you.
But I
A
maintain.
gift for you.
Why are you
A
like
gift
this?
for you. A gift for you. A gift for you.
You could be anything. You choose to be this. The best $8 I ever spent. God damn it. Okay. Super Saiyan Yokai hair. We good? Giant Noggin Man's not as impressive as... He really just doesn't look as impressive when he's not naked. Am I just gonna have to be naked this entire run? Because he just doesn't look as Giant Noggin when he's wearing more than a diaper. Whatever. Let's go video games. Do you guys ever see with this character? Well... Yeah, I guess. I guess I do.
Grow up to be strong, won't you?
I assumed there was going to be more cutscenes. Are there going to be more cutscenes? There's no way there's not more cutscenes. It's the Japanese game. Holy shit. We're actually... Okay, that's an opening scene. Okay. See? One of the things I really liked about Nioh was that it wasn't Dark Souls. And when you started Nioh, while a bunch of weird shit was going on, you largely understood the context of your situation. You were Japanese Geralt, locked in an English prison, naked and afraid, punching your way through solid fucking stone walls to escape. And now, we're
A
just
gift
whatever
for you.
the shit this is right here. Chaos, the fuck? You don't have a hat? What is this shit? 54 months in the pool. You with the shiniest squilling. Marshall's on goddamn patrol today. Jesus Christ. Going ham. There are things, though, What kind of thing? Oh. Give me. I understand what thumbsticks do, thank you. Alright, it's hold X in Nioh. I was clicking left stick like I know there's a dash in this game. Dark Souls in it like the fucking scrub I am. Okay. We're in a place that exists. What the fuck are we doing? Weapons. Yes. I know what these stats are. That is a giant fucking switchglaive? Okay. I definitely know what these stats are. So I'm trying to remember. Dexterity? God, it's been so long since I played Nioh. Dexterity was actually just ninjutsu. It was like one of the casting things. Skill
for you.
was dexterity. That's why it's on both of these. Okay, so there's not a different stat for every one of these. Mr. Me, not you. 26 months in the pool. You were the shiniest squidling. Anyone else want a fucking hat? Marshall's got him. Also appear to be new weapons, because I remember Kus existed, dual blades existed. Nadachi was added in the DLC, I believe. Longsword existed. Spear was fucking broken. X was a thing. Tonfa was also a DLC. Nadachi was the first DLC. Tonfa was the second DLC. So the new ones are gun lance and some hatchets, which are apparently a dex weapon because they give you skill. I guess we'll just play with a new thing. Because, I mean, we gotta go for the most ninja-style build possible so our armor really, really makes it clear how gigantic our head is. So we gotta hope it's light armor. I guess let's just drop some hatchets. Can I switch? I can switch. Oh, so I can fuck with new stuff. Okay. So I got a 4-piece combo, I believe. See how much I remember before anything starts happening. Let me press all these buttons. Is it not? It was not L1 for the keyboard thingy. Maybe that might be something I have to get. Was it R1? I know there was a button that you got a big stamina regeneration. R1. R1's the key burst thingy. You see my stamina gets fucking chunkoed and then I can get a bunch of it back. Okay, cool. Dash is X. Ooh, muscle memory, are you ready for a goddamn ride, my dude? Cause that's not what my brain says dodge is. Seeing as that's not dodge in any other video game that's ever been released. Ooh, I'm ready to get punched in the face by a whole lot of dudes while I'm mashing circle. This doesn't combo at all. Interesting. So what happens if I miss that? It's a huge penalty, actually. Yeah, I should probably, honestly, see if that's remappable. What the fuck is pause on it? No, you stupid PlayStation. I'm curious. It's a console game, so I assume it's just gonna say, get fucked, you dumb idiot. A console game with custom controls? And circle's not remappable.
A gift for you.
You were so close. You were so close, Nioh. You almost broke new ground. The best among us could only have imagined with fully remappable console controls. But then, for For absolutely no reason I can determine, you just decided to walk circle. Okay. Iron Rhino 25, 11 months in the pool. You with the shiniest squiddling. I'm a huge fan of that. That is the only button. That is the only locked button. Every other button is wholly remappable except circle. Arveus, 20 months in the pool. You with the shot. I got excited too fast. All right. I'm ready to get my asshole pounded. They're dashing heavy, kind of. Is that a dashing heavy? No, it's just my heavy at the end of a dash. Pretty sick. Okay. L1 be Blocko. L2 I think is switch weapon. R2 makes horns appear on my forehead. That's an incredibly important button, really. I mean, when you think of controls that you need in your game, button that manifests horns on your forehead is something that I really feel like has been missing in a whole lot of things. Okay. Circles are mappable, interact isn't. Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, I can't remap dodge because then I'll get fucked for a different reason. So what's the other new one? There's this, where's our other side? Where's our new and exciting gun lance? Switch melee weapon? Oh, I can have two. Oh, okay. Oh, I get to have two things. Okay, so this thingy. Very sweepy. Very sweepy. But surprisingly short range. Because it looks like he really refuses to grab any lower than immediately below the blade. So it's not very long. Ooh. You can get some big slap, though. Okay, that's interesting. Can I do stances? Not yet. Okay. So. Were this not magic, I would consider fuxing with it. Maybe I should actually take a magic thing so that I don't completely neglect whatever magical stuff there is early game, or in a first playthrough rather. If there's one thing I've learned about Souls-like games, it's that once you put 1% investment into spellcasting, you are a spellcaster, and it is a spellcasting run now, and it is going to just invalidate and neglect a humongous amount of mechanics. What the fuck is courage? That's a new one. Can I see this? Can I see what stats are? Yes. I don't remember courage. So Constitution, life and poison and shit. Yeah, we get that. Fuck you, Bloodborne's magic was shit. Bloodborne is sole exception. Heart, okay. I hate your determination to have different names for everything. Constitution is Constitution. Heart is endurance. Courage. Okay, it's actually a little different. Courage is recovery speed. So having more stamina and stamina recovery speed and lightning resistance specifically are actually completely different stats, which seems interesting to me, but that's okay. In a game where there is a regenerate all the stamina you just spent button, I'm curious to see what the value of courage is. Stamina is... So Constitution is shitty stamina. Stamina is stamina. Strength is whippity-wappity. Skill is whippity-wappity. Dexterity is ninjutsu, and magic is onion casting. I remember that shit. Okay, I vaguely remember that. So, courage is a weird one. So, I am going to toss these into the dumpster for... I did like him Spear in Nioh. The problem with the sphere largely being that it invalidated combat harder than magic does in Dark Souls, because the AI just fucking straight up can't deal with it. This shit right here, that's the fight winner 12,000. Curious if that is persistent in Nioh too. You seem to be dramatically less pokey now, so maybe not. Once upon a time, that just won fights immediately. You just did this any humanoid enemy. There was absolutely no counter. Like, haha! I got reach and I got sharp. You're getting poked, boy! I don't want to fucks with these, because they're new and interesting and different. Walking backwards and hitting them as they came in, the ultimate strat. Ah, hold on. Looks like there's a lot more stuff in here. Never mind. It's gated. All right. Touch the circle. I'm gonna touch this in case I'm forgetting anything kind of important. Am I forgetting anything kind of important? No, you slap. Oh, is he just literally gonna stand here and be a post upon which I can test my buttons? Alright, I kinda like that. He exploded. The fact of this, okay, can I do this? Can I do one of these? Can I finish with a heavy? I'm not positive that finish with a heavy. No, they don't combo at all. Not yet, anyway. And the heavy is a single hit. Lock on. I gotta remember I can fucking key burst. Okay. Important. Oh, okay. I feel like you were supposed to pop up a tutorial. Instead of just dumping a dude in my asshole. But I'm okay with that. Oh, you can switch stances. It's not D-pad. Okay, well, I'm glad I did this. All right. So the stances are R1 and buttons. Okay, I forgot that shit. Okay. Are you going to attack me? Because I just want to kind of press my buttons. Thank you. Okay, so this combo is our mid stance. And then low. We get very choppity. And what is like a 99 hit combo. It goes forever. Look at this shit. Yeah! It's a 9-year combo. Did he spin it? You fucking weeb. Okay. And then in high stance, we just have beat some dudes. Okay, and our heavy. Wait, does that actually combo? Oh, of course it doesn't. So none of the dual hatchet heavies combo at all. Okay. So I can switch stances as part of my key pulls. Interesting. Interesting. And then, yeah, you can punish people when they're out of key, but they have to block, so I'm assuming you're going to send me a man who blocks. Oh, they just sent me a dude with a lot of health. Fair enough. I'm unclear on what just happened with my hatchet, but it seems to have functioned, so you won't ask that many questions. Key pulls, yep, okie dokie. I always liked that you didn't have to look up at the bar. The little lights gathering around you was a really neat mechanic. Yep, Yokai Realm, you do a key pulse in there and it gets rid of it. Yep. Yep. weird little fucking alien baby? Look at this ET looking motherfucker. Okay, I think we're good. Guardian Spirit me. Oh. Okay. So this is really just character creation, just happens in a tree for some reason. I can have a land shark. Nope. I can have Okami for the GameCube. Nope. I can have a burb. Sure. Circle plus triangle and yokai ship. Ooh. We can launch birds at people. Okay. Okay. We have a bird launcher. Yokai shift tutorial seems like something I should probably do since it's a brand new mechanic. Okay, so burst counter. R2 plus circle. Consume 1 of anima to unleash a burst counter that varies based on the guardian spirit. The feral burst counter transforms you into a yokai, followed by a rapid dash that leaves an after image in your wake. If you dash forward and an enemy's burst attack comes in contact with your after image, that enemy will be dealt a substantial amount of key damage. You're gonna have to use smaller words, dude. I don't know what any of your terms mean yet. Oh, that's very slow. So a burst attack is this big flashy thing. This is ridiculously slow. We still gotta wait about 10 years to do this. Oh, and then he just goes down immediately. Oh, okay. So this is a parry. It's directional, I can steer it. Kinda. No? Do I have to not be hitting any buttons? Maybe I have to just... I don't feel like I've learned anything. I don't feel like I learned anything, but I guess it'll get put together as we go. Circle and triangle 1 yokai shifts. Consumes your gauge to unleash a powerful guardian spirit depending on your guardian. Okay, cool. Ah! Does it look like it went pretty far forward? It did in fact go pretty far forward. Okay. Jesus. Don't have any stamina or anything. So why is a fucking wild dash? Holy shit. This is pretty fucking bananas, this thing. I can still do the yokai shifty thingy while I'm in this. Does anyone remember how I end yokai form? I don't, so we're just gonna continue. When yokai shift is triangle next to a human who is out of key or down yokai, your grapples will be stronger than usual. What? Oh, I had to hit it. Sonic the Hedgehog! R1 circle, that was what it was. Save and quit. Dodge? Okay. Shadow step. Dodge while performing a quick attack. Execute a... Okay, you can dodge while performing quick attacks. Executing a quick attack again during a dodge allows you to proceed to the next step as attack combo. Dodging an enemy's attack immediately before it makes contact will sometimes produce Amrita. Okay. So, swing at me. I think. Swing at me? Am I supposed to dodge normally? Huh. Didn't dodge. I have not figured this out. I'm doing it. Oh, you hit first. Oh, okay, you swing first. I thought it was like dodge and then attack while you were doing it. No, No, it's just that it's that you can dodge while you're attacking and it does not in any way interrupt your combo. Okay, I see. Well, getting some Doom Eternal vibes, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, I think we're good. It's kind of just pissing out a lot of mechanics up front. But that's alright. We'll pick it up. So this is a replacement for Spear Weapon, I assume. Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the man who achieved no small triumph in bringing unity to this nation, was born in a poor village in a time of civil strife, but was blessed with a shrewd mind and the courage needed to overcome adversity. French history of Japan, which is just a categorically worse history of Japan.
Help! Help me! Please! Please! Is anyone in there? Is anyone there? Help! Please, I'm begging you! You have to help me! I know you're in there, please!
Oh, the giant noggin actually worked great. Oh, it's so huge. It's fucking massive.
Open the door! Open the door!
Spicy console frame rates. The fuck did you want me to do? Not kill the demon? You stupid idiot. It does actually have some decent looking cutscenes, though. It appears that the price we pay is that the PS4 can't actually run them. And they lag constantly, but they're pretty. Frame rate is a small price to pay for slightly better looking cutscenes. You have acquired a Divine Branch Fragment. Oh, this is the dark side. Okay. Okie dokie. I remember the ye olde Nioh 2 map. So the starting point is where you go to level up and stuff, and I don't care about this right now. You play on a Pro or base PS4. Do you think I spent money on a slightly upgraded PS4? Hint, no. Recommended level 1. Good news. That's the level that I am. I wait under the nighttime cherry blossoms for the hero that will set our village free from these horrors that plague us. It seems this message is from someone that's heard whispers of my work murdering fucking demons. No idea who it came from, but if it came from Jusan Sakura! If there really are yokai there, I'm gonna go kill him. Okie doke. The Maelstrom of War knows no bounds and even Jusan Sakura, a village once prosperous due to its abundance supply of horses, could not escape the chaos. It was reduced to little more than a ghost town. Now, only yokai wander this deserted pile of garbage. The springtime cherry blossoms, once enjoyed by the villagers as they went about their daily business, are now just sort of chilling in what appears to mostly just be a graveyard. I have hatchets. March 1555. I do not remember at all what year Nioh took place in. But if I knew that information, I would now know if this was a direct sequel. But I don't. But I did, but I could have. But I don't.
Should you seek comfort in your sorrow, you would be wise to head to the nearby shrine.
Dis a bonfire. I touch. Thank you, bonfire. It wants me to level up immediately. The level 1 experience was pretty much just exactly the tutorial. Okie dokie, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna do the thing where I just spam skill for a while. Because it done make my damage do bigger. I like it when my damage PP gets larger. So we'll take one of these. Do more Damahogway at a later occasion. I'm ready to die about 1 billion times till I program my brain that X is dodge. This is gonna take gratuitous death.
I should have trained more.
Oh. Why are you gonna tell me how to attack and then just have me open the door like a normal person? I thought I was gonna punch the shit out of this gate. It's a weird baby!
Think you can defeat me? Just try it.
Well, he appears to have, seeing as you're dead, so... Don't mind me. Just doing sneaky beaky like stuff. Because IIRC... I thought there was backstabbing in this game. Oh well. Hope I went one too far. Excuse me, sir. BAM! That's a horseman. That's what you do to down yokai. Just fucking bop him on the noggin.
A shameful defeat. How could I have been so careless?
Oh no, I don't want to cover my majestic giant noggin. Fuck no.
Oh, it's huge. There's no way we can stop something like that.
So clearly I'm supposed to run past this. Now the question is, do I do that, or do I die 50 times trying to fight it anyway? I think we all know the answer to this question. Obviously, I'm gonna hit it until it kills it. There was no chance I remembered first counter. My god, the frame rate, dude. Pretty impressively bad. A poo-poo puddle. Well, I'm doing approximately 0 damage, so... Beat my ass. I don't remember how to use healing items either. Surely it's one of these... Sir? You bored? Ah, that was too early. How do we use this healing thingy? Up on the D-pad. There it is. Aha! Oh, this frame rate's fucking chunky, dude. This frame rate is girthy. I have problems with it. Predominantly that it's very low. Oh, he flings rocks. I think. Nope. X is dodge, not circle. X is dodge. Come on, we can do this. Maybe I just high stance it. Try to give him as much wappity as possible. Ooh, he turned. Ooh, he hadn't turned when he done that before. This is some chunky frame rate. This is gonna be... You check your settings to see if you got the most stable frame rate possible. Good question. It asked me that when I first launched the game. This is on stabilizes the frame rate. Ooh, boy. Hey. This, ooh, Jesus. This game barely runs, dude. Like, this is a console. How do you fuck this up? I don't want to fucking summon it, man. I don't have stuff for it anyway. I'm unstable and I never had drops like that. You'd think a fucking console exclusive, they'd put a lot of effort into making sure it, like, runs. Oh, it's not one called stable, it's action. We can stabilize it at 30 FPS! Because this is pretty bad. This frame rate's pretty bad. Wait till it comes out on PC. Maybe? Question mark? Maybe. Oh, let me see. Let's... Bam! Oh my god, so bad. This is really bad. Let's try it on movie mode. Stabilizes the resolution of frame rate at 30 FPS. Oh, damn it. No, that's not what I want. That stabilizes the revolution or frame rate at 30 resolution. I don't want to I want to stabilize the frame rate. This sucks. Oh, Jesus. I kind of wanted to play Nioh too. There's zero chance I buy another PS4 for this though. And if it's going to run like this might just be a call it early kind of situation, unfortunately, because I did really want to play this, but I ain't buying a PS4 Pro to play this game. I sure as shit don't want to play it that bad. Look how it runs. This like sweeper combo is the challenge for sure. The ticket is to make him use his longer range moves. This. Even my inputs feel like they're delayed. Go through the burst counter thingy. I don't know if this is not coming out or what's coming out really. Ooh, Jesus, I'm too early. He track. Try restarting the PS4. Yeah, this is completely unplayable. I'm gonna try restarting the PS4 because this is completely unplayable. Let me see if I can fix this. Let me see if I can fix this. So this might be fucking stillborn here. Okay. So power options, restart PS4. Okay, things restarting. If you try restarting the PS4, also close and reopen Rec Central. Okay. I've done that a couple of times because I had to do that a couple times while I was dealing with the HTTP stuff. But I can do that again. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm buying a console for fucking Nioh 2. I would not even consider playing this if I didn't already own a PS4. Okay, it's rebooting. It's rebooting. Yes, dog. 96. Welcome to the Squiddy Pool. You with the shiniest squidling. I just downloaded this morning. So it's like a real fresh download. And this is literally the first time I've launched it. Press the PlayStation button to use the controller. Do the thingy. Nioh 2. Can we start this? Dang it, I was kind of excited for this. I thought this was gonna be pretty neato, because I really liked the Nioh. Nioh 1 was great. But it's gotta work though. It's gotta function. Okay. Attempt do. Let me load this up again. What do we got going on here? Because it's like, it's actually fucking, like the game is, it's not just frame rate, it's actually chunking. Like I'm getting up to what feels like a half-second delay before action's happening. I pretty much can't key pulse at all. I have to just hit key pulse as soon as the combo's over and hope it goes through. And, like you see how my burst counters are coming out like literally several seconds after he attacks. It's, literally pointless. Yeah, it is completely unplayable. So, I know it is a timed exclusive, so like the absolute worst case scenario is we just play it when it comes to PC. I mean, we already waited a couple weeks to play it anyway. Lord Jesus Christ, 9 months in the pool. You with the shiniest squiddling. Marshall, again with the hats. Thank you so much, my dude. Just going bananas in here. Hopefully I can put a stream on. I didn't play Nioh 1 on PC. I played it on console. I heard the PC port was awful, but I played it on PS4. Let's get back in here. Yeah, like rip $60 because I'm sure I can't fucking refund this. I'm feeling rip $60 in my future. I sense it coming. I see the fucking lights in front of me approaching at great speed. The title screen lags. Yeah, I don't think this is good. Okie dokie. Let's go. Fucking Jesus. It lags like I can't turn the camera without the frame rate dropping. Ooh, load. Yep. This is F. God, I fucking hate Sony. Imagine buying a Sony console. Horseman. Yeah, this is unplayable. In a mere 90 minutes, we have reminded ourselves why we never fucking play console games. Jesus fucking Christ. It's possible my PS4 is fucked up from existing, because that makes it better. I was gonna try this for science, so put it on movie mode and see. There's no way it's gonna be better. So we put it on movie mode. Just say we tried it. We have attempted all things. Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid fuck this shit, my dudes. Let's file this under unfortunate. Well, it's not worse. All I have to do is keep my enemies a solid, like, 30 yards away from me. They can't lag me if they never get close. It's only lagging when he's in front of me beating my ass. Kill me. What? Kill me. Sir? How is this happening? Bruh. Well. So, chat. I guess what we're gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can figure this shit out. I don't know how, but I feel like general step 1 is reinstall game. I see people saying rebuild database. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something that's gonna take a significant amount of time. It's probably not a button that I just press and it happens in 2 minutes. I figure that's probably kind of a slow process. Let me consult the Googlies here. The Googlies say, how to make your PlayStation 4 faster database rebuild. Oh, this is like literally a hardware thing. This is like a boot your PS4 in safe mode hardware thing. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, this is gonna take a minute. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try that. We'll see if that works. I'll try like, I don't know, uninstall, reinstall game. I don't feel like that's the problem. It only took me like, it was like 20 minutes or so to download this game. Wasn't that long. But yeah, currently this is definitely unplayable. So I'm gonna have to do some troubleshooting here. So I'm gonna end stream for now. And then hopefully I'll be back on later playing Nioh 2 in a playable state. That's a question mark. But we'll see how this goes. But obviously I can't do this right now. So sorry? Question mark. Hopefully be back later. Also question mark.